Hey, I'm gonna ask you this: the thing enters a facility that's being taken over by xenomorph. Who gets out?
Who?
The thing or xenomorphs?
Wait, what's the question?
Xenomorph clock out.
Xenomorphs is a
Xenomorphs
facility
clock
that has xenomorphs in it, and the thing starts taking over people one by one. The xenomorphs escape out. Who's gonna get out? The thing or the xenomorphs?
Xenomorphs clock out, bro. I'm sorry.
Alien, alien.
Xenomorphs clock out. You have the You have the perfect organism against the perfect hiding organism.
Well, I'm saying though, like I'm saying though. So it's gonna blend in with the xenomorphs, but can the xenomorphs tell it's not one of them? And if so, you see what I'm saying? Because the xenomorphs have a hive mind.
I want that comic book right now.
Okay,
that shit would be dope.
They have a hive mind, right?
Right. And it's outside of that freaking.
Right. And they're like,
yo, I want that comic book today.
Also, if they attack the thing, would it hurt?
Because
it needs fire.
The thing is, even if you attack the thing's blood, it's still part of its original body.
Exactly. And if it tries to hijack one of the xenomorphs with the acid blood, but with the acid blood stop the with the acid blood.
Hey, he got a point with
would the acid blood hurt the thing?
He got a point. He got a fucking point.
Because he has to cut through him, right?
Yeah, he has a fucking point.
Good point. God damn, this is interesting. I want this comic book right now. God damn it.
Logging into the chat room.
Hey everybody, welcome back to episode of the chat room. Here as your host, Axel, as usual, my brother Chirops.
What up with it?
Shaun of the Dead. And my boy Killer. And we're here to talk about a few things. First of all, did y'all want to continue y'all Michael Myers? I'm not, but Jason being the Xenobite?
Yeah, Deadite, yeah.
Deadite, I'm sorry.
Right. So the conversation was, is Jason a Deadite? Which I was going to go in depth about it because, well, I mean, I'm Shaun of the Dead, horror is my thing, and I have the answer to this shit.
Now, can you explain to the people who don't know what a Deadite is, what a Deadite is?
So what a Deadite is basically just the evil entity. The evil entity. The evil entity. The Deadite is the evil motherfucking entity. That is the yeah. Oh God.
The evil entity from
the Evil Dead.
Now, hold on a second. Now, you said Evil Dead. Do you mean just the third one, or all the Evil Dead movies?
All of them.
So in the second movie, they will fight the Deadite.
Yeah.
I thought they would fight the spirit.
No, nope. They're all the same.
They're all the same.
And there are different types as well.
Hold on. In the movie,
yes,
the Evil Dead 2.
Yes.
Something was chasing him like a camera through the forest.
That is a devil.
It was a spirit. Like it was invisible.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
We couldn't see it, right?
No, we can't.
Supposed to see it.
No, we didn't.
Either we're not.
He looked into it. It was like,
but no. Here's the thing. Ash saw it when he was getting chased by it.
Isn't it like a smoke? Isn't it like a black smoke or some shit?
Yeah.
In the movie, I thought it just was invisible. That's what made it so fucking scary.
The thing is, as the audience, we really don't know what the fuck it is.
Right.
And it's terrifying because it's like, oh shit.
So it's a something.
It's something we just don't. We had. I don't know if this even been shown on in the video games or other media, but I don't think it has a presence. We just don't see it.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so back to so it's a something, and this thing they think is Jason.
They think it's what basically
Okay.
Basically, yeah.
So what? So you said there's different types. So what type would Jason?
Jason, if Jason is a Deadite, then he classify as like, because I don't know like all the different tiers and shit like that.
They just say A being the best. They say A being the best and D or whatever the alphabet low you want to say is the worst.
I'd say, I don't know, like what do you mean is like the best, like
most powerful?
The most powerful? Oh no, then I'd say he's like probably, because no, he's something different because he's not the motherfuckers that like fly around and like are all like this and shit.
Okay.
Like he walks like
a human.
He's very stoic, big,
and
tall and shit like that. So
I thought that whole thing was they possessed other people's bodies.
That's a part of it, yeah.
That's a different type.
Yeah, that all of them can do that. But once they possess a person, they take on the physical features of that person. They kind of like twist them into like own
You know
little
what?
Deadite.
But that could make a lot of sense though, because the spirit of Jason killing people does move on to other people.
So
That's the movie that established
you're talking about
Yeah.
Jason Goes to Hell.
Jason Goes to Hell. Okay, so Adam Marcus, the director and the writer, I believe as well for Jason Goes to Hell, he put it because he was on, I forgot what set it was, and he met with Sam Raimi, and he asked Sam Raimi because I think he had the Necronomicon prop.
Yeah, he did.
And he asked Sam Raimi if he could use it, and basically got his blessing. And so
Yeah.
Once that happened, he was like, "Oh shit!" Like, and I don't even think he was really just like
Planning it like
planning it. It just kind of happened, right? So that's the day where they already got the thing,
Yeah.
but he added it in because of that. You know what I'm saying?
So all of a sudden now I want to see Ash beat Jason's ass.
I conceptualized a while ago a fight between, like, so you know how Jason has the death, like,
Yes.
curse that's on Crystal Lake. I was like, well, what if it got like that curse somehow manipulated by the Deadite spirit entity thing that you can't see,
Yeah.
and it like all the bodies that were slain on Crystal Lake ground
Ooh.
somehow like rose up from the dead, and Jason had to fight them bitches.
Oh. Wait, Jason had to fight him?
Yeah.
Oh, Jason fight him.
Because Jason's fucking Jason, he's awesome. So you mean to tell me instead of seeing him slice up regular teams, you don't think it'd be cool to see?
No, I
Jason
think it'd be
fight
cool.
Deadite?
I just don't think. I don't know if Jason go after dead things. Would Jason fight a zombie?
Jason would fight a zombie. Jason.
You think Jason will fight a zombie?
Yeah, because think about it. So Sweet Revenge, right?
Yeah.
The short vignette that just came out a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
The girl that was under the lake for like a few hours. died
Oh
and came
yeah.
back to life.
Yeah.
It's heavily implied that they fight at the end.
But at the same time, though,
But I came up with that before that came out.
he kind of like was like respect. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he was kind of like
Dude,
I mean,
he fought Freddy.
Freddy was fucking with him.
Freddy used him.
Exactly.
You know?
But I feel like if it was a zombie walking by, he would be like,
But is Freddy technically is Freddy technically alive?
I don't think it matters
No.
once you fuck with him.
No.
I think if you a
No.
zombie, if a zombie try to bite Jason, he gonna fuck him up. But I
That's
feel like
the
if a
thing.
zombie walk past him without recognizing Jason, be like,
The way I see it in my head playing out, it's not like a hey, you know, here's some fucking deadites. I'm Jason, so I'm finna go fuck them up. No, I do think in order for Jason to get in the mix with them, they would have to fuck with him.
but they would because they're deadites.
Because
no.
of their nature,
Yeah.
they're deadites. They're gonna
Yeah.
say, hey, that's something that's something different.
More to your point, I think though is that Jason, like, okay, so I'm about to add a whole different type of lore to this. So there was something on, what was it called, Supernatural, the show Supernatural.
He's a revenant.
So there's a thing called on Supernatural called a topa.
A topa?
A topa. And what that is that it's kind of like the, what is it, Slender Man thing. Like, people give life to something that is, it grow because of what the way people fear it or is afraid of it, or it gives it strength. I would give Jason that in that realm. If he were, like, just imagine that this match he was a topa or whatever, and then added with his legacy of who he is and what he's been to Crystal Lake, plus the energy that he is a deadite. That's like, he actually would exist outside of the paradigm with a deadite, and they'd be like, nah, we can't fuck with you. Like, you a whole different thing. Like, I can see the deadites being like, yeah, I can, you different.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. Like, you're something different. We want to fuck with you.
Okay, I'm gonna literally say that.
all the sounds are creeping me out. I still want to see Ash fight Jason. Who you think win? Ash versus Jason.
I
Ash.
think
Ash. He's on one
just simply because he's Ash, I think he'd win.
because
I mean,
he
we got
comes
the
back.
I don't think he'd kill Jason though. I think he'd just win the fight and somehow just.
I mean, if he dismember him, y'all say he dismember him, he might, cut
Well, he
his head
does
off.
have that fucking
It's,
chainsaw head.
it's literally his hand now.
But you can, I mean,
And you know
The
what,
death
Jason?
curse.
I would give Ash this. That man can jerry rig any fucking thing to make it work. This
ooh, I
motherfucker.
got one for y'all
he was in the forest by himself, had to cut his own hand off, then jerry rig a whole body set with a chainsaw attached to his arm, and fought against a fucking tree. Yo, this motherfucker can beat Jason's ass.
A tree.
Okay, a talking tree, a movable tree,
an ent, whatever. Still a tree. It's a tree.
So when the last time you fought a tree?
I'm not fighting per person, but I don't think. I mean, he has a chainsaw. Like, you know, what is a chainsaw meant for? If not exactly a tree,
plus a shotgun. Does that make you feel better? Does that make it work better?
I think he would just chainsaw.
I ain't gonna lie. If Ash Williams, with all his fighting capabilities and all of his many accessories that he has, if he was in Friday the 13th, the game, that nigga would be in all like that.
Yeah, he be all things up. Maybe not repair something. No, repair. But what's the one that's like something? It's they got strength. Maybe stamina won't be all the way up. Yeah. Stamina may be pretty high, but it won't be all the way up. Repair stuff because he obviously repair stuff because he crafted everything he made. Yeah. I've got the last stat though. Stealth would suck, but he don't need stealth. Yeah, he wouldn't need that fucking stealth.
The nigga, like, bro, Ash Williams is like the one nigga that would definitely give Jason some motherfucking problems. Like Jason,
I wish that Evil Dead game was better.
Oh God, and it closed. That service.
Evil Dead game.
I have the game.
Yeah, I wish it was better.
Yeah,
they immediately stopped doing support for it and shit. It was like,
yeah, it was one of them.
Yeah, I mean, it probably made no money.
Was it on Game Pass or something?
Nah, well, I think it was for a time, but we bought it. It was never on Game Pass.
To give y'all a definitive answer about the whole "Is Jason a Deadite?"
Yes.
thing, technically, here's my answer: yes and no.
Okay.
It just depends on the continuity that you choose to go with when you're watching the films. Okay. So if you want to say he's a Deadite, sure, go ahead. You know, Jason Goes to Hell is technically canon. Mm-hmm. All of them, except for the remake, are canon.
Okay.
So, because of course the remake is a whole new continuity, but yeah. If you want to just say fuck it, you know, all the Paramount films are canon, and the rest of them after that, because after they did number 8, the rights got sold to New Line Cinema, where Freddy was. And so that's how Freddy vs. Jason got made.
And then Jason Goes to Space, which is Jason X.
Yeah. So Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X, Freddy vs. Jason, New Line. That's New Line.
Did he go to space before he fought Freddy?
No.
So time wise after.
Yeah. So time wise, he'd go Jason Goes to Hell,
Jason fights Freddy,
Jason versus Freddy, and
Jason
then
Space.
Jason. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I think it takes place in like the movie starts out in 2010, and then they jump to 2455.
Okay.
Yeah, Earth is like shambles or whatever in that movie.
Yeah, Freddy vs. Jason happened in 2003.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, fair enough.
All right. So, since we talk about things happen before other things, other movies, I want to do a quick little segment I saw called
AXEL compares things that don't belong to each other.
That's my new segment.
That shit sounds like it needs an echo, like a heavy ass reverb.
So I want to talk about, because I'm a good husband, and I took my wife to go see Wicked for Good. So I wanted to tell everybody that the nerds, our fellow nerds that don't want to watch Wicked for Good or Wicked. Yeah, spoiler alert. If you were like, oh, I'm a theater nerd, and for whatever reason I'm not going to see that movie, I'm watching your podcast right now.
I ain't going to see it.
Wicked for Good, Wicked, period, is just Star Wars for theater nerds.
Yeah.
Like, this prequel is just like how the Star Wars prequels roll out. So, the first thing that happens is she grows up weird. She has a weird childhood. And, you know, I mean, I'm not sure if slavery counts as being weird, but, you know, Anakin didn't have a great upbringing as well.
It's against the adverse.
She shows special powers. She gets invited into a school under unusual circumstances, just how Anakin was too old to be a Jedi. And they were like, bring him in anyway. So, that thing. She befriends a character who she sees as a sibling that we know from the original property, which is her case, Linda the Good Witch, and in Anakin's case was Obi-Wan Kenobi. They're both prequels to big movies from the past. we know her as a villain. We know this character as a villain of the main story.
Mm-hmm.
But that villain technically is misunderstood on some level.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a lot of like
parallels.
Yeah, there's literally a point where she creates the Metal Man that we knew from the original movie. She creates the Tin Man. But Anakin creates C-3PO. I swear to God, both of them are completely like way more political.
Plagiarism is
not plagiarism. It's just is that they both really political. How like Anakin, the prequel for Star Wars is kind of showing. It was kind of like a parody of the government at the time, 9/11, blaming but they caused the problem. You believe the 9/11, Bush caused 9/11, and then they were like, "Oh, we're at war. I have to get all these emergency powers the same way Palpatine did it." And now in Wicked for Good, it's like all this propaganda because she's not evil. But the wizard's like, oh, she's evil, she's a witch. And she's like, I'm not. They just wanted her stuff. Because the wizard wanted her power. Because the wizard we know, for the Wizard of Oz, has no power.
Right. So
he wanted her power, but he couldn't take it. So, yeah, both of them use propaganda and all that shit to make Jedi seem evil. And they made Felpa seem evil. It's just similar. And then on top of that, both the main head honcho in charge of the government is somehow involved with this character's birth. Because the wizard is the Wicked Witch's dad in Wicked. And in the Star Wars prequel, Palpatine and his master canoodled with Shmi. Like they fucked with her stomach to simulate life using the Force to make Anakin.
Inseminate.
Whatever. What I say?
Inseminate.
Insimulate. No, yeah, insimulate. Whatever you want to say. But yeah, that's the thing. So Wicked equals Star Wars prequels for theater nerds. That's the end of that segment. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
No, please, no, thank you. No, I can't hear it, but it sounds great. Anyway, so anything else? Anything else? Talk about anything else before I move on to the other topic?
What else you want to talk about, y'all?
That is literally the embodiment of ruin my childhood. Like I'm just saying, that whole thing. Like,
well, they've been doing. Well, first of all, Wicked was based off a book before the stage play.
Yeah.
So it might be canon.
It probably is, but it's still kind of like steps on like.
How big of Wizard? How big of
No,
Wizard Oz was?
I'm just saying.
I mean, Wizard of Oz wasn't that big in your childhood anyway. I don't remember you
I'm
being
just
like,
saying, you know how people are like, they're like,
it
it ruins my childhood. They're like, nope, you still have your story, and you still have the story, but now it's like saying you're wrong for liking that story. Like that, literally kind of fucks.
I mean, are you wrong for liking Star Wars?
Yes, are you?
Because Anakin was evil.
But no, we knew it. But see, by the end of that movie, Anakin redeemed himself in.
Oh no! Everybody redeems himself at the end of Wicked.
But now
he chooses to leave because Glenda's like, "You gotta leave, or I'm gonna tell the whole city you're evil." And he chooses to leave on the blimp like he does in the Wizard of Oz.
It's not redeeming. That's just.
Well, Elphaba doesn't die. She faked her death.
She faked the death chips.
But,
like, because they were saying, like, put water on her and she'll melt. So she she let the water out so Dorothy, could throw it on her. And then she went in a trap door. And then she left with the Scarecrow, who was her lover. Yeah.
The Scarecrow.
Okay, so, it's crazy. The dude was with her. And they were in love, whatever. He left with her. He betrayed the soldiers because he was the head soldier chasing her. Yeah, I know. It's all dramatic women stuff. Anyway, he leaves. So she meets him. So then the soldiers are like, get the traitor. And they grab him. They start beating him up. And she says a spell to like make him unbreakable and make his bones. So the spell ended up turning him into a straw man. Straw man. So he ended up being the Scarecrow. And that's how he became the Scarecrow. Oh, no. It's weak as hell. I know. You ain't got to tell me. I was like, okay. Whatever. But anyway. That's that.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Just whatever.
Like, I was like, you know what? He's making me want to watch it now after you say all that. I'm like,
No. Trust me. Everything I told you is what you need to take away from this. Just leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Just let it go.
Do you remember that used to be a Wizard of Oz cartoon show?
Yes, I thought it would take place after
Yeah.
the first movie.
Yeah, it's like they were trying to get back to. The wizard was trying to help Dorothy get back to the real world. Was the whole thing of the show.
Back to Kansas.
I thought she did make it to the real world.
Yeah, but like I think the show was expanding on that part. Like, because I remember an episode where she fell out the blimp, and then like the Tin Man and the Cowardly Lion, the Scarecrow, all try to do. They got to go jump through hijink to help her out, or something like that.
Oh, I forgot the part about where the character we knew of from the original thing that was a good guy gives the new character, the new main character, something that belongs to the family of the the misunderstood villain, because Obi-Wan gives Luke and a Sky lightsaber. Glinda gives those shoes that belong to the Wicked Witch sister to Dorothy, and she was mad about it.
You know,
rightfully so, because it didn't belong to her.
You know, historically, that the Wizard of Oz was a satire to.
Yes, I know. It was well, you know.
For like, I forget. I think this was during
the industry. It was during the Dust Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dust Bowl. In the 40s, Depression. There was a Dust Bowl that took all the crops out, and they couldn't sell crops because there was no farm.
Niggas couldn't eat.
Yeah, that happened. So
I
that was a big
all
thing.
about this
Grandma's era.
Yeah. So,
damn.
Anywho,
I need to go back to school. Shit.
Hey, I think that was real. Like I remember it because the red slippers. The thing that the red slippers, because the president delivered something called the new deal, the silver deal.
Oh, when that represented the
red slippers supposed to represent this. They were actually silver at one point.
They were silver in the movie.
But they made them red because of.
Well, whenever they use the power, it apparently turns red, because they turn red in the movie when she used the power.
So it was called the silver deal. So like the slippers were a silver deal, but I think whenever they did the movie, they changed.
They want to be red because the Technicolor or whatever.
Technicolor. So yeah.
All right. Well, since you're looking for a lesson, let me give you one now. Move on to our main topic. I'm here to explain. And you see, guys, I am very fast bared out here. You can't see. Here you go. Bam.
Fast boy.
And I'm here to explain the lore to these guys of Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, I'm gonna ask y'all how y'all want it. Do y'all want it in the order in which chronologically how it happens, or how the games came out?
I need the chronologicals.
Okay. Chronological. That's 2 for chronological.
Go ahead. It don't matter.
All right. I thought y'all would go for the video game order, because I feel like it's a lot easier to go for the video game order. But I'll go give you chronologically. So, as of right now,
hold on.
cross applesauce. As of right now, the oldest era of Five Nights at Freddy's starts with The Secret of the Mimic, the most recent game that came out.
Is it the Bite of '87?
No, this is like the 1960s.
Shit.
This is way before the Bite and all this shit happened. So there's this place called, This is the video game.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, you do the video game order? Okay, that killer will do the video game order. All right, so now we start with Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 has these 3 guys and Foxy and...
Is it Golden Freddy?
Golden Freddy. He's the 5th one on there. You might get him. He's not a regular person
Which one
on the
is
game.
Which one is...
Shout out to Mark Clark.
Which one is it? That one?
Nope.
Damn.
I don't see him.
Is it...
Golden Freddy has no eye sockets. It's black. His head is black. No, his eyes are black in the hole. He down here. He down
is
there.
that him? No.
That's Spring Lock. Hey, focus. So it's just Freddy. It looks like an empty costume doing like this, like slunk over like that with big black holes in the eyes. If you get killed by Golden Freddy in your game, it crashes your game. So the first game,
damn,
you are a security guard trying to keep the doors closed, and no one really knew what.
That's the achievement, right?
What? Get killed by Freddy?
Yeah.
Golden Freddy? Yeah, everything was a cheating back then. So you're a security guard. You're told to keep the doors closed. You know, that whole nightmare scenario. You can't move or run. They're coming at you and stuff. Blah, 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 blah.
Hello.
You're starting to discover, like, the kids got murdered here.
Oh, shit.
Now it is presumed that the security guard in this game you're playing as is the Purple Man, William Afton.
The Purple Man.
Yes.
Now, is
The
they saying
marionette?
Huh?
The marionette?
No, William Afton, the guy who murdered him in the first place. That's why they're trying to kill you so bad. Is they think it's presumed that you are that character. I'm gonna give you a spoiler alert. Most of the games you're playing possibly as an Afton family member. That's the theory right now. So the first game you're supposed to be William Afton, which is why they're trying to kill you so bad because you're a bad guy. You don't know that. You just keep your ass alive. So yeah, you go through the first all the nights or whatever like that. If they catch you, they're going to take your body and think you're an endoskeleton and stuff you in one of the suits with the endoskeleton. So pretty much just thrust you into a machine and just junk you up with a bunch of other stuff. And whenever you die, it's like a steel of like a hanging animatronic suit with eyeballs popped out, like hanging, and that's so you died. That's the first game.
Which game was that one? Because I remember.
That's the first one. That's the very first. Final Fantasy 1.
But now, I don't remember that cutscene.
It's not a cutscene. It's just a still image. It's like
I remember one. Of
you have to pay attention to it. It's not. It's very subtle. The eyeballs hanging.
I remember one of them games where it showed that. I played it.
They show what?
They showed like it being stuffed into a machine and stuff.
No, that's a scooper. That's sister location. Yes, I did play that one. We'll get there. Okay, so now here goes. The first time kerfuffle. Final Fantasy 2 takes place before Final Fantasy 1.
Yes.
Now it's confusing because everybody looks fucked up in there. It's weathered. Everybody, all the originals from the second game look like damaged and shit.
So basically, did they get refurbished?
They did because they opened a new location because this location burns down. It is in this one. There's the 4 we know: Foxy, Freddy, Foxy, Bonnie, Chica. Those the 4 plus 3 toys: Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie. No Toy Foxy. Mangled was Toy Foxy, but apparently he was some kind of like exhibit for children to take apart and reassemble. They kept doing it so much that he lost his original shape. So he just became a mangled mess. He don't have a voice box. He don't talk
because they tore his ass up.
Yeah. So whenever you hear like a radio going, that's him. He's in the room with you.
That's
he's coming.
Scary as fuck.
Yes, it is. Yes. Question.
No. It went mangled from like the roof, the ceiling or whatever.
Yes, he will. He'll be in the vent too, and he might be on the roof. When he's in the office with you, you fucked. But he's come on the roof. Yeah, he's crawl across the roof of the hallway, come in the vents, or be on the roof in the room with you. Then there's Balloon Boy. He'll make it so you can't turn your flashlight on. And the flashlight, he's like a little. He's right there. He says balloons. Balloon Boy. Yes.
Okay.
When he gets in the room, he turns your flashlight so it don't work. And in that game, you need your flashlight to stop Foxy from jumping at you down the hallway.
Because they don't like light.
Just Foxy. Everybody else can still fuck with the light. They don't care.
Okay.
If everybody stop everybody, you have to put your mask on like this and then take it off at the right time.
And then like right, because they'll be in your face like.
They be scared of your face, and then you get the new PC. I might suggest you take a little run to some Finance and Friends. If you find them cheap on Steam, I know you could. Just take a little run to Finance and Friends. I think you'll like it.
I got a PC.
So anyway, he got a game PC, and then you have to keep the doom thing running. The marionette. Keep the marionette down. The marionette. First significant child. She is the child of Henry. Oh, what's his name? It's something weird, like a girl's name.
Stephanie.
No, it's like Henry
Chrysanthemum.
Something like that. Anyway, Henry was the partner of William Afton. William Afton was the one murdering the children.
Yes.
Henry was trying to stop him.
Yes.
Because Afton killed his daughter.
Oh.
His daughter is the spirit that's in the marionette. The marionette gave the other children life. So she was the first victim of Afton.
That son of a bitch.
Then she came and gave them all the individual life inside the different animatronics.
So she's the originator of the.
She's the one that trying to keep the spirit alive of the children. Which she pretty much made an army of vengeful spirits to take down Afton.
Precisely.
Right. So that was the significance we find out what happened to 2. The toys aren't haunted. They're just fucked up robots.
Okay.
They're not hunted by anything. You know what? Vengeful spirits are there. They're just robots. The robot thing comes significant later on. Okay. So that's 2. Any questions for 2?
Nope.
Balloon Boy also is a robot, not a spirit.
Okay.
Spangle, robot.
Okay.
Just the 4 original are spirits, Golden Freddy, and the Marionette. That's the 6 spirits in that game. Final Fantasy Freddy's 3. So this is Final Fantasy Freddy's 2. Final Fantasy Freddy's 1.
Is it 3 to 1 with
Final Fantasy 3 goes this far in the future. it's really far down the timeline. As far as we know. As far as we know right now. Final Fantasy Freddy's 3 is the furthest in the timeline.
What year is it?
Don't know. But it's further. It's like 30 years from Final Fantasy Freddy's 1.
And what year did that take place?
The 80s.
Isn't that Springtrap?
So
yes.
the late 2010s?
That hurt my feelings you said that. You talking about Final Fantasy Freddy's 3?
Yeah.
No, 2020 something like that.
Oh. Okay.
Yo.
So it is far in the future. Okay.
He said it hurt my feelings.
So I thought you saying that the Final Fantasy Freddy's original was 2010s. I was like,
No, I'm
man.
talking about 3.
No, 3 is like modern day. It's like whenever a game came out, I think it was that year it came out. So 2015, 2016, whatever you want to say.
Okay.
So in Final Fantasy Freddy's 3, there's one animatronic. It's just Springtrap.
Oxygen. That's right. That's the one with
Right. So now there are other spirits that can fuck with your equipment. You get a withered Freddy, you get a withered Balloon Boy, you get a withered Marionette. I want to say that's it. But they can jump, and a withered Foxy. And they can jump scare you and then like make all your alarms and shit go off. But the problem with that game is that when you make a lot of noise, he's going to come to you. So you're supposed to be setting off alarms and noises to keep him distracted the whole night. He'll come to your office. Because he gets to your office, you're dead. Yeah. So, Springtrap. Springtrap is Afton. That's William Afton.
His spirit.
No, his body. His whole thing is inside the machine. The Golden Freddy and Golden Bonnie suits were hollow suits that could turn into an animatronic suit. That's why it's called a spring lock. So it was a spring lock. You turn the tights and it would like move the corkscrews like that. But if you got them wet with any kind of moisture, they will snap while the human's still inside there. Okay, you feel me? Okay, so in Final Fantasy Freddy's 3, they're slowly telling the story about what happened to the kids. So what happened was,
Some marshmallows.
so what happened was, Afton, assuming that Afton was the person from Final Fantasy Freddy's 1, being a security guard. This is how I figured this out later on. I don't think anybody's already covered this. He came back as a security guard to dismantle the bodies and get the children's remains out and cure himself. Like, get the evidence against himself out. Because that's what the cutscenes are showing you, that you play as a different animatronic every night. And then not randomly, you get to a certain point where you can't go any further. And then you hear, and then the purple guy will come in and dismantle the robot. And you're like, what the fuck was that? So he's dismantling them one by one to get their remains cleared up. What eventually happens is he sees the ghost children. The ghost children present themselves as ghosts. He freaks out. And he thinks they can scare him again by getting into the Springs Lock suit and scaring him as the robot. Because when he killed them, he was the Golden Bonnie. So he got back and Golden Bonnie's suit thinking he could get back. But it being old, and they've been showing this whole time, it's been raining and wet. And he dies in a secret room that no one knew about in this spring lock suit. So the people that make this attraction, you're the security guard in Final Fantasy Freddy's 3, they find an animatronic. And it's in pretty good condition. And it's really him. And if you look closely, you can see like muscle tendons underneath the animatronic head. Like when he opens his mouth, you see like the big animatronic mouth teeth, and he's like a set of human teeth. So he's in there. And then eventually that one ends by burning the whole place down. All right. That's Final Fantasy 3. We assumed he was dead.
Wrong.
Okay. Wrong again. Okay, so wrong. All right. Moving on to Final Fantasy Freddy 1. Time again. So I think Final Fantasy Freddy's 4. Well, 4? Yes, 4.
Yeah.
Takes place before Final Fantasy Freddy's 2.
So here's a question about
So
Five
in
Nights.
between 1 and 2.
No, before 2.
So
So if 1, 4,
So
2.
so it's still after
4,
1?
2, 1, 3.
4.
4, because this is the origin of the Golden Child, the Golden Freddy.
So
Wait,
my,
no, you said 2 was a prequel.
2 was a prequel to 1.
is
so
it 4?
So it's okay. So 4 happened
Before 2.
before 2, but after 1.
No.
Oh no.
4,
No.
2, 1, 3.
Oh. Okay.
So 4 is the origin of Golden Freddy.
Mhm.
Here's my question.
Here you go.
So doesn't 4 take place in a bedroom?
Yes, it does. Thank you for paying attention. All right, so 4, you're a kid that's scared, okay?
Mhm.
He has an older brother who's constantly scaring him with a foxy mask. Like, he just do jump scares on him, and he's called the crying child, because every time he starts scared, he starts crying.
Mhm.
It's presumed that all these are memories of your life before the bite. So, the story that happens here is that he keeps getting scared by his brother every day, and he goes to his birthday party at Freddy Fazbear's.
Mhm.
You see Golden Freddy on stage. You saw Golden Bonnie in the back. Looks like he was stuffing a kid in a suit. We don't know what the fuck that was, but we assumed Actor was doing some shit. So his brother, along with 3 other guys, all have on these masks.
Mhm.
Foxy was his brother. The other guys had the other 3 masks on. And they hold him up to Golden Freddy while he's doing his animatronic thing on stage.
Yeah.
And then it crashes down his head.
Oh, that's the bite of 87.
That's the bite of 83. By the 87 was the security guard from Finance Freddy 2. Anyway, so so
Call it a bite. Is it like they jaw?
the animatronic clenches down on a person's head.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's the bite.
Okay.
So his head got crushed in the thing. And when it happens, Golden Freddy says, "Don't worry, we can rebuild you. We can heal you. We can, whatever."
Mhm.
So it's assumed that the whole game is you're in a coma. And this is your memories. Because if you whip around fast enough, you see an IV drip. You see like a heart monitor sometimes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the whole game. So the whole game is
the whole game's a fever dream.
the whole game is just his memories because there's you got to check both doors and keep them from coming to the hallway. But they're nightmare creatures. Let me see if I can see a nightmare version of them. Let's see.
Shit, look at his ass.
Nah, that's not nightmare.
Is that it right here, right next to the jack-o'-lantern?
They said Jacqueline and where?
Yeah. Is that it?
Nope. That's close though. That's a like an orange version of Nightmare. The Nightmares were the regular guys, but they had like
Bang.
really vicious. Nope, they had really vicious teeth on them, and it was like, I'm gonna say right now, most of those aren't canon, so don't even ask me about them. So, but these all came from a game called the augmented reality game called Five Nights at Freddy's Special Delivery.
Yeah.
So you sit in your room and you hear noise, you gotta whip around to see where they're coming from. Then you had to press electric shock to stop them from hitting you.
Yeah.
That was the whole game. But yeah, so that orange one you're talking about, the next to Jack Lantern, that's I think that's like a version of Nightmare Chica. But you see those teeth? So imagine that on like the regular animatronics, like these right here. They all had like a Nightmare version. It was Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica. But noticeably, no Golden Freddy. Because he hadn't become Golden Freddy yet. Also, this kid is Afton's youngest son. So the crying child is Afton's baby boy. Afton has 3 children. They all have terrible accidents with animatronics. So, this was the. I'm gonna say this was the first. I'm say this is the first one, but it doesn't stop there. I want to say it was the first one, but I think the girl was the first one technically. Yes, I want to say the girl's the first one technically, but this is the second one that happens.
The girl.
Sister location, okay? Sister location takes place after Five Nights at Freddy's 1, before 3. It's assumed the person you playing in this one is the older brother that hurt the younger brother. Michael. This is Michael Afton. That's the oldest brother. I forgot the baby boy name. Anyway, Elizabeth is the girl. So this one tells a story about you're in a facility that has the Circus Baby characters. Circus Baby characters are here. That's Circus Baby.
Yes.
Ballora.
Yes.
I can't find a Fun Time Freddy on here. Fun
And then the
Time
one where the
Freddy.
room was dark and you had to move around a certain way.
So Funtime Freddy is a white version of Freddy that has Bonnie as a hand puppet, and there's Funtime Foxy, which everyone assumes Funtime Foxy was mangled before he got mangled because he had the exact same color stuff like that. But some people say it's not. See right here, that's Mangold's head. So imagine Mangold with like a body, a Foxy body that's Foxy's body with that color scheme with that head. That's supposedly what Funtime Foxy was. He becomes Mangled, which is why we know he happens before 2. Because Funtime Foxy isn't mangled yet.
Right.
Okay. But it gets weird because how is it before 2? If Michael was an adult. Anyhow, so the whole game, you're doing stuff like that, going around doing everything they tell you to do. Yeah, you've climbed through vents, all weird stuff like that, try to figure out, get the secrets and stuff.
Right.
What happens at the end of the game is that you get tricked by the animatronics to go to the scooping room.
Oh, yeah.
So in the scooping room,
Eyeballs.
they used to scoop out the animatronics and then replace the innards with the new thing. What they do to you as a human is they scoop you out, and all the animatronics came together to become a thing called innard. And then they use your body as a meat puppet to go out into the regular world. Then when you go out into the regular world, okay, so you get this story by completing all the side stuff in the game. I should have pointed out that most of this lore is given to you by completing like the extra shit in the game to get the actual story. You complete the side story, and it shows like this guy walking around like a regular human, and everybody's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And as time progresses, he gets like more and more like dead, to the point where like people like watching him through the windows and stuff like that. He's like all like
Putrefaction.
Yeah, he's dying because he's a meat
His
puppet.
body's decomposing.
Right. And then at some point, he barfs out the innard. He becomes like a flat, nothing meat skin, and then he gets himself back up, right? And how he's the own person.
What?
Yeah, he becomes like a hollow animatronic thing of his own with purple skin. Which people at first thought that was the original purple guy. It's not. Purple guy and this Michael after the two different entities. Anywho, so that happens. So the innard escapes his own thing. That's important to come back to. So the story of these animatronics, the sister location of animatronics, Circus Baby. Circus Baby, for whatever reason, has a hollow inside part, and it's called the LURE, allure, to bring kids in. And it has a mandible that goes out and snatches kids and brings them inside. It's supposed to hold birthday cakes, so it's like it was going to go, hello, happy birthday, and then present a birthday cake to you. But secondary program, if there's one child by itself, no other kids around, no witnesses, it will snatch the child up. So Elizabeth Afton, because if you look at Circus Baby, she has blue eyes sometimes, and sometimes she has green eyes. The blue eyes is before the incident.
Green eyes after.
The green eyes, because Elizabeth Afton had green eyes. So she always says, Daddy, why can't I go and see the Circus Baby? And she wants to always be fascinated by it. So when she finally got, it's a whole creepy story that she tells. It's very fucking disturbing. She's like, 4, 2, 3, 5. All the children come in and out of the party room. It's like 2, 3, 4,
I remember
6.
this.
And it's like, and it's this. Then there was one. It was silent at first, and then it was a lot of screaming, and then it's silent again, and then the children came back in and out. So it's basically know that she was screaming because she snatched her and put her inside her body. So the eyes go from blue to green. So Elizabeth Afton possesses Circus Baby because she got attacked by the animatronic. Yes, all these children get fucked.
That's my question now.
Yes, go ahead.
How does Freddy's Fazbear stay open? Like, I gotta know. The lawyers in that universe are fucking G. Like, the lawyers for Freddy. You know what? Umbrella should have hired them motherfuckers.
Chip.
Yo.
That's the question I ask all the time. Who the fuck is employing these people?
Who's still going? Like,
Yeah.
who's still going? Like, These are parents that are sick of their kids.
I would like
These
to
are handsome folk.
I would
ain't no fucking way.
I would like to say there's a clever like joke about how terrible your childhood thing does something. Like, no matter how many times an R&B artist pees on people, you still listen to their shit. I want to say it's a clever thing like that, but it's not. I think it's just a joke of like they never fucking close.
Like,
what I assume is listen. What I assume is it's always like a IP up in the air, and then money hungry people go, well, that made a lot of money back in the day. Let's just redo it. You know what I'm saying? And then when they do the redoing thing, they just happen to find a haunted fucking animatronic. And they're like, well, use it. You know what I mean?
I'm not afraid to say this. I would not be surprised if Freddy Fazbear's and Chucky were in the same universe. Because there's no way that Child's Play.
Yeah.
And as much shit happened with that Chucky doll. Well, they went under.
To be fair, real life Chuck E. Cheese has been bankrupted 3 times. So how the fuck are they still open?
Yeah.
No, real life they've been bankrupted 3 times. I'm not saying that they murdering kids, but they have lost all their money 3 times in a row, and they're still in business. So what the fuck is going on there?
Yo.
Back to these dead kids. So so that's just the location. He got scooped up. Okay, so after that, it's called FNAF World. It's a turn-based strategy game. Don't ask me anything about it. I don't fucking know. I didn't watch anybody do a playthrough of it.
Turn-based?
Yeah. Okay. So story about that.
Turn-based?
Before FNAF World. Okay.
Turn-based?
Listen. Before FNAF World,
Turn-based?
there was a series of games called Fuck Nights at Freddy's.
What?
Listen.
Wait, hold on. Fuck a time-based. It was called what?
It was called Fuck Nights at Freddy's. And it was a turn-based RPG game with the Five Nights at Freddy's characters.
How did you get away with? How did this guy get away with that shit?
I don't think they did. That's why I'm saying this. So I saw Mark Pye did a whole playthrough of all 3 games, and you had to fight characters and shit. Like you was the 4 characters, Chica, Freddy,
Okay.
and then you did 2. You had the toy ones, and anyway, I think because it was a huge hit. And I think Scott Cawthon saw that.
Yeah.
And he made his own version, which was FNAF World. That's my theory about how that game got to be made.
Fuck.
There's no some significant lore in there, but all you need to know about that is that there's a tiger with a green and a blue eye, and an owl. All that shit. So that's all you know about that. So we go to Pizza Simulator. You run your own Five Nights at Freddy's location. Because this is what I'm saying right now. It has the funniest fucking intros and outros in the world. This is where we start using this voice. And he has the funniest shit. So depending on how you do in the game, you get different endings. My favorite one, me and Daddy's favorite one was when you fail the company and go bankrupt. Your ass get fired.
You're fucking fired.
Right. So they go, he says, well, you stood in someone to convince someone to do a job you couldn't. And it's like, and it says, needless to say, you're fired.
Yeah.
Damn.
And there's one where you uncover conspiracies. So if you start looking too hard, you get like blueprints and stuff like that, and they call it conspiracy theory ending. And they go, you found some things you weren't supposed to see. The men in the white coats are outside to pick you up, and they call it the crazy ending. Yeah, so it's all different types of endings based on what you do in the game. The correct ending is when you gotta get all the animatronics in. Cause so every night you find a different animatronic in the alleyway that you can bring it to your fucking pizzeria, and you can buy one. There's one you have to buy. It's Lefty. Why do I remember this? So Freddy has a microphone in his right hand. Lefty has one in his left hand. But Lefty is a black bear with some stripes on him. Lefty isn't up there. I don't think Lefty. Yeah, so Lefty. No, Lefty is the marionette. Lefty is the marionette in the Freddy version. Then you get Scrapyard, her. Then you get a different version of Ennard. Who else shows up?
It's a motherfucker with a microphone in the hand.
No, that's Freddy. That's regular Freddy. You get so Scrapyard, her shows up. and you get Lefty. Is that her? No, that's some kind of chica. Anyway, they show up. You got them in the restaurant. So when you get them all four of them in the restaurant, you start hearing Henry's voice. Remember, Henry was the marionette's dad. He was Afton's partner. He's been trying to stop this shit from the beginning for the longest time. So when you open your pizzeria, because he's the one that owns everything, and he starts up this time, so you, as the new pizzeria owner, will get all these guys in one place. He shuts everything down. Oh no, and also, Burnt Him shows up. That one, that version of him shows up.
This is Five Nights at Freddy's.
This is no, this is the real show. This is the real thing. This is Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator.
Official lore.
And the burnt up version of him shows a Springtrap.
Oh yeah, okay, I remember this.
So Springtrap, Junkyard Freddy, which is the Fun Time Freddy people. Junk Time Scrapyard Girl, Circus Baby, and Lefty. Get all of them together. Henry shuts down the pizzeria. He locks everything up. And he sets everything on fire to kill everything at one time. He has a long dramatic speech. It's really fucked up.
Insurance fraud.
That's what he says. But it's sad. It's a long speech about how he's like, I'm sorry that I roped you into this, but you took this job and you understood the stakes of when we took it. He says to my daughter, I'm sorry I wasn't there to save you that night. To the other souls that's lost and were victims of all this, I apologize. But you, my old friend, it's time for you to go to hell. Like he's like a whole thing. So he burns everybody up. Anyway, that's the end of that. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, what's it called?
Damn, imagine telling your friend he got to go to hell.
What's it called? It's like Endless Night. So in this game, all of these animatronics are on there. Every animatronic for every game, all the mechanics could be up there. So, no, not that one. So listen. So that you get the original 4, all the toys, all the fun times, all none of the golden bodies, none of the spring traps. Because in this game, it's assumed this is purgatory. Because Golden Freddy had his son in there, but there was another boy soul in there. And the other boy's soul is angry. He ain't happy leaving this shit done. He traps Afton in purgatory forever. And this is his purgatory. Dealing with the animatronics over and over again all the time. And I forgot the name of this game. I think it's called Endless Night or something like that. But it's the game that's just this endless cycle of animatronics over and over and over again. And it's assumed this angry child spirit grabbed Afton's soul to not get peace in the afterlife. Wants to torture him forever. That's the assumption.
Get his ass.
The other angry half. So, this genuinely was fuck. Oh, Lord. No. Oh, yeah, you're right.
After that, I'm like, close your bottle.
So that was supposed to wrap up what was the original lore. So
Novels.
No, not novels. I'm not even. I'm not even trying to touch that shit. Hold on.
There.
So Scott Cawthon has we have accepted the fact that the novels have a parallel continuity,
So sort of like an
but not
anime.
necessarily involved in it.
So like an anime kind of thing.
Think movie adaptation versus comic book.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So similar things might happen to give you clues about what's going on in the real thing, but not a one-to-one, Because in the books, the novels, the child marionette, when she dies, Henry builds a robot girl version for every age group. So he can just move her conscience from body to body. Yeah, and then in the book version, Circus Baby becomes the adult version of her. And the one we think, Charlie, the one character we think is a human the whole time, is a teenage version of this girl. There was a baby version, there was a toddler version, or a young kid version, and the teenage version, and the adult version. She's stuck in the teenage version. Like I said, I'm not getting into the books. The books is a whole other thing. Stick to the games, okay?
They got Five Nights at Freddy's books.
A bunch of them.
Damn.
And I read a bunch of them.
Damn.
Anyway, so moving on to the VR games. Now, this is a whole different thing. VR story. Supposed to like relive the stories of the games. But they're telling a deeper story. So the deeper story is that your person that you're playing as a VR gets possessed by William Afton's programming. So y'all seen the one me and Daphne played, the pizzeria, the Pizzaplex. What's it called? Fucking Security Breach. So remember that woman that was Vanny?
Yeah.
She's the person in the VR that got possessed by Afton. That's why she dresses in the bunny outfit.
Okay.
Right. That's the lore for that. She's possessed, and you play as the kid trying to get out. Now, this kid, everyone assumes,
Wait for it.
because this kid, okay, so whenever she shows up, the vision goes like you're being hacked. Why would a child be hacked? Remember I told you about the child? Charlie thought she was a human?
Yeah.
Everyone assumes this child is a perfect recreation of the crying child. If you look at their clothes and their hair, brown hair, striped shirt, pants, it's the exact same setup. Pilots and Phrase don't do shit on purpose like this. Everyone assumes that crying child was a robot. That kid is a robot now.
Right.
And he's the crying child remade as a human. Because he doesn't have parents. And he lies a lot. So like, because you gotta fuck with the animatronics to get the parts. So the whole night you gotta upgrade Freddy, because Freddy's helping you. Rockstar Freddy is helping you.
Yeah, I remember that.
But you gotta fuck with the animatronics, other animatronics to get the parts. So you have to blind Roxy, take the claws off of Monty Gator, and take the voice box off of Chica. But to do that, you gotta mangle them up. You run Roxy the fuck over with a car, and you see her eyes fall out her head. You put Chica in a trash compactor.
You know what it sounds like?
But what?
Go ahead.
But Fred doesn't want the other animatronics to get hurt. And he's like, oh no, she gave them up pretty easily. Like he's lying to Freddy. So now we assume that this kid's not a good kid. So everyone assumes that this kid's a crying child remade into a robot.
Okay.
This child is not showing up again. Yet. So we don't know who the fuck he really is. But he doesn't talk about parents. He just says get out.
This security breach still.
Security breach. So the canon ending is you go underground to the original pizzeria and you fight Springtrap again. I did not get the real ending. I didn't get the real ending, no. But the real lore ending is you go underground and you fight Springtrap. And it ends with this mound of wires that has all of it amalgamated together. Assuming Pizzeria Simulator was the right ending, this is that fire that put them all together in one thing.
Right.
It's one big tentacle monster now. All the animatronics are fused together. Yeah, it's a big ass thing. All the spirits, all the children, is this one thing, and grabs Springtrap and keeps them down there with you.
Oh shit.
But that's not the ending Scott Carlton wanted to do. He wanted to introduce the Mimic, which is why in the DLC Ruin, that is the piece of the simulator DLC, a girl comes there to find Gregory, that's his name. And Gregory isn't talking to her. It's the Mimic telling her to come get him. So she breaks the Mimic out. The Mimic is this perfect animatronic that can like go into any suit and assume the size of the suit. He's not up there. This poster wasn't made before all this happened. But he tries to get out, so so she gets the Mimic out, and he's chasing her. She gets the elevator to get out. She's going up. The real Gregory talks to her, and she's like, Gregory, I thought you was telling me to get out. She was like, no, I haven't talked to you this whole time. That was the Mimic tricking you. And she said, I can't let him find me. I'm sorry. He crashes the fucking elevator with that girl inside of it. Another Cuban assuming that girl died. So that's that. That's that. Okay. So the Mimic. Where did this guy come from? So move on to the newest game this year, Secret of the Mimic. So the story of this game is you're a security guard, not security, you're a repairman being told by Freddy Fazbear's to go pick up blueprints for this new animatronic. No. This is a prequel. This is a prequel. This is before everything. Like I said, this is the 1960s. So, yeah, this goes all the way back. So in this game, listen, they're acquiring the rights to some of these characters because Freddy Fazbear's Henry and back when they're young, are buying the rights from Murray's costume mansion.
This is literally how.
Yes, it is. It's literally how Chuck E. Cheese got caught.
Chuck E. Cheese before Chuck E. Cheese was Showbiz Pizza,
and they bought the rights to some of the characters. They merged into one thing.
Right.
So Murray's costume manor, he was an inventor. He wanted to be an inventor. His dad he was running the costume thing. His dad died. Him being an inventor, kept trying to make inventions and shit, but at the same time was selling off. He was selling off the costume, and he was not selling master. He was like, you could rent these costumes out for your own thing. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was renting Chica a lot because Chica wasn't their creation.
Right.
Freddy's was theirs. Foxy wasn't theirs. Roxy, who was in the last game, wasn't theirs. It was just Freddy. But so you start going through the audio logs and all these video logs like that to get the real story what's going on.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out, Afton was fucking them over purposely. So Afton asked them to build animatronics for them, and then they kept coming back with changes they make at the last second. So it was like, oh, can you go back and change this real quick? Oh, can you go back and change this real quick? Okay, wait, change this. Knowing that they weren't making any money and it was costing them to stay open, purposely changing them out. So Afton shows how he was a dickhole back then by putting this dude out of business. Yeah. So he thought the Mimic was going to change everything. Once the Mimic was finished, the Mimic, like I said, can go to any animatronic and repeat any voice it does. Change its size, no matter what it wanted to do. Also like that. So he has a wife. He has a child. His wife dies at a festival, fall festival. Fall festival 69, I believe it was. And she dies at there.
Okay.
He's distraught. He's hurt. But then he hears her voice in the basement of the place.
Fuck you.
So he finds a frequency he can talk to her on. So listen. So he puts her consciousness in the Mimic. So now there's a robot Mimic being the mom. Okay? So yeah, he purposely made the robot possess this voice. The spirit possessed this robot. And he's gonna build a Mimic 2, right? Doesn't happen. Child dies. So when the child dies, he puts the mom's robot mind in a computer in the basement. Okay? It's called the Cradle. All right? No, it's not called the Cradle. It's called I forgot what it's called, but it's called a mom computer, okay? And then he thinks he puts David's spirit into the Mimic 2.
Okay.
He doesn't. The Mimic 2 just repeats everything David ever said. He gets angry one day. He's mad. He beats Mimic 2 with a bat or something like that. He beats him, breaks his legs, or something like that. But it's the robot, right? Mimic mimics everything. So it mimicked the violence. So it rebuilt his own legs and then attacked the dad. And you hear it talking as the dad, saying, the dad's like, please, I'm sorry. He's like, hey there, sport. We'll play again some other time. He's like, please, thank God. Like, if there's any part you use my son, please save my life. Oh, the legs? I built them myself. Like, you hear him talking to the thing. Right. So now, Mimic 2 attacks his dad. Everything goes bad. And then FNAF doesn't, Freddy Fazbear doesn't hear anything from the guy they're getting the costume stuff from. They send a bunch of repairmen to go get the shit out. Yeah, you find bodies all over the place, and you play the game. Yeah, they find bodies in costume. But here's the thing: all the costumes, all the bodies are crammed into suits. You see, this is where it came from. The Mimic was the first thing putting stuff in suits. And if Freddy Fazbear took the programming from the Mimic and put it in all the animatronics, then all of them have the program to stuff the thing. That's why it's the origin of all this bullshit. So, story of the Mimic. is that the spirit of the son wasn't in the robot. The spirit of the son is in a tiger costume in the basement that has a red eye and a blue eye. That's why I said a red eye, blue eye thing is important. Red eye. A blue eye, a blue eye, yeah, a blue eye and a green eye.
Mm-hmm.
And that was his favorite toy as a kid. And he gets a big version of it at the bottom of the thing, and it's a ghost that's following you around the basement. But the son is down there. The dad, we think, is the Mr. Moon Man, because to get the real engine to get in the game, you have to go through this virtual world thing. It's like a choose your adventure thing, like an old green and black screen thing.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll get to that. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Okay, so I'm glad you remember that. Okay, so Mr. Moon doesn't want your character in this virtual game to get out his room. Every time he catches you, it's like night, go to sleep. It's basically like saying he's your dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
You find Mrs. Sun. Mrs. Sun is the mom. Miss Sun. Yeah, Miss Sun is the mom. The mom helps you get what you need to scare the dad off. So when you get what you need to scare, dad goes away crying. Mr. Moon goes away crying from you.
Right.
He never bothers you getting the game. When you get done with it, it says we'll rebuild you better. And it becomes the half moon, half sun jester character that's in Security Breach.
Right.
That is the sun spirit moved on. But he's both the sun and the moon put together. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. All this. So it's a bunch of endings to Security Breach. Right. I technically think the canon ending is when you crash your car and the mimic grabs the thing from you and puts itself in its chest and walks away. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, another canon ending could be when you purposely do the lullaby. You gotta do like a lullaby thing to put him to sleep. And the mimic just goes into bed and it turns to a little kid version of himself, goes to bed and goes to sleep. Because then when after them show up to take all the assets, they see the animatronic in the bed and they go, hey, this is the animatronic we was looking for. Let's copy it. Okay. And we mass produce copy it, and now all the animatronics had a program of stuff shit in the animatronics. Kill it. When you find a human dead, we would kill a human. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I think is the story. Any questions? That's it. That's the full.
The movie.
Yet again, like I said, video games, books, movie.
No, I'm saying the movie.
So the movie is wrong. I'm gonna tell you how the movie's wrong already.
The first one and the second?
Well, the first
Yeah,
one so
I mean
far.
they're their own existence. But like I said, when I told you Final Fantasy 2 happens before Final Fantasy 1, this is happening after Final Fantasy 1. Because we had the first 4, right?
Right.
And now in this one they're withered. But technically, canon wise, they're supposed to be withered before they were Final Fantasy 1. So it's out of order, but just take the movies for what it is. Just take the movies for what they are. But I'm explaining the game lore.
This is about the game.
So, any more questions? I did the best I could.
I just want to know who the lawyers are for Fatty Fazbear's, because they are fucking magnificent.
I'm assuming.
These guys,
I assume that
they are killing it in the lawyer business.
I assume
They are working overtime. Shit.
Oh, also we don't know what time period. The one I just said, the pizzeria place, the Security Breach. We don't know what time period Security Breach takes place.
So
we don't know.
So, but here's my question then about the movie, and I know this is separate.
Yeah.
Isn't Shaggy?
Yes,
Lord?
he's after.
Okay, that's what I'm. Yeah, he's after. Okay,
Yeah, he's after. Yeah, he's after. They the whole thing was Springtrap.
So then, the security guard in the movie, what was his name?
The actor or the?
Yeah, not the actor, the character.
I have no idea what his name is in the movie.
Because I know who the actor is.
I don't know his character name in the movie. I'm still gonna go see it.
I mean, I saw the first movie.
It was all right. The second one looked better.
It looks better.
Like
Is it
they
rated
had a-
R or
like-
is it still PG-13?
I have no idea. I think he got a better budget this time. I got more animatronics, So I'm gonna see it. It looks fun,
I'll give it a shot. 'Cause I saw the other one. I was just like, I was watching. I'm like, this shit boring. Like,
Yeah, it kind of was. I was kind of just like, okay, what are they gonna do here? Like, what version of
They
the
had
FNAF
one
we doing
YouTuber
here, you know?
in that damn movie. I was like, damn.
To be fair, two. The black guy was also a YouTuber.
Yeah, I was like, the black guy's the one I recognize.
Matt Pat. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh!
Matt.
He was the waiter.
Yeah. I don't even know why the fuck I'm saying. Yeah,
Matt. Who is Matt Pat?
Yeah. Who
It's
is
just a
Matt Pat?
theory, a game theory.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know we're on
No, that's
YouTube
bullshit.
right now.
You see?
Yeah, that's
You look us being on YouTube right now. You saying you know who Mr. Beast is?
I know who that is.
How you not know who Matt Pat is?
Chips. Go home. When you get home.
I'm sorry.
Watch
It's
Game
just
theory.
it's not even ringing to you. The game.
No.
theories?
I know. I never.
But you know his face. You never associate his face with
You
it.
need to binge watch.
So you
it.
never saw his face. And you be like,
I
what?
never really watched his channel that much.
It's game theory.
It's a theory, a game theory. Yeah.
Now, I remember. I know who.
He
Corey
explains
Kenshi.
the lore.
Corey Kenshi.
He is the lorest. He's where I got have this lore from.
All right, look.
What you doing?
Corey Kenshi is who I recognize from that movie.
Okay, Black Power man. Okay, I'm okay. All right. To be fair, I think Markiplier was supposed to be the cab driver. He says he couldn't. It was a scheduling error. He couldn't do it.
But Markiplier was doing a lot during that time.
Exactly what I'm saying. When he said he couldn't do
Yeah,
it.
he was doing a lot. Like
I got
a Netflix show on. He got a show on Netflix.
Now think about Matt Pat. They you know he confirmed he was in the movie. What I wanted him to be was like unsolved mystery guy in that universe because it makes sense because he does the theories in real life that in the game world he would be like this child was missing for like even it's just a theory.
A crime.
Unsolved theory. Yeah, I thought yeah,
that would be good.
that's what I wanted him to do, but I'll take waiter.
I'll take.
I mean, I didn't want to be a major thing. I kind of like it's like a background, like he's walking through his house and he's on TV in the background thing.
I was saying the way you said what happened to each what was it? Each Five Nights at Freddy's characters.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of the game Poppy's Playtime.
You mean probably plays out your Five Nights at Freddy's?
Right.
Yeah.
Flaxseed.
But I'm not sure. Did that come out? I know. Wait. So I know.
You know the people will fuck us over in the comments, so just be careful. Better say
I'll be
here.
quiet.
Poppy Playtime came
you.
out. Poppy's Playtime came out in like
Love you.
2022
Right.
or 2021, well after. Look, Poppy's Playtime, Five Nights at Freddy's. Those are like the upper tier of the. It's called mascot horror.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of them.
Oh yeah. It's like.
My personal favorite is I forgot the one with the giant. It's an egg. It's so fucking funny. It's an egg. It's like
Is that like the Five Nights at Freddy's was a chicken game or something like that?
not even a chicken game. It's like Humpty Dumpty. It's so weird.
I know. It's like
one night at somebody's, but it's a much longer night. Like it's crazy how
like the
hard it
eggs
is.
tickles come out of eggs, some shit like that. I think I know what you're talking about.
Tickle somebody eggs?
No, tentacles coming out the egg. But no, it's called One Night at Frompies and Frumpties, something like that. Yeah, One Night at Frumpties, something like that. But it's so fucking weird. It's so weird.
No, I watched that too.
There's one with a cat animatronic. It's a bunch of them. Everybody got of course they did somebody did of course a real life Chuck E. Cheese version.
Yeah.
And it was One Night at Mickey, like Five Nights at Mickey's.
And there was one.
Treasure
Wasn't
Island,
there one
something
called
like
the Ink or something like that? There's an Ink game or like it's like Steamboat
Bendy
Wheel.
Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Yeah.
That's a whole other thing, man. You open up doors that we ain't trying to open tonight. That's a whole other thing.
Yeah, man.
That's a first person shooter type of situation, man. You over here, man. That's
Yeah,
more
man.
BioShock meets.
Why you over there, man?
We over here,
Get your
brother.
ass back over here, man.
That's more like Cuphead meets BioShock over there.
Yeah.
This is a whole other thing over here, man. You
gonna
whoa.
start talking about
Did you
Plants
watch
versus-
these gameplays?
Bendy's not as
Jim, you are
much.
tap dancing all over people's fan bases right now. I need you to put the shoes up.
Yeah,
Put the shoes up, Terry.
yeah.
I'm finna get fried as
You-
that comments. I'm finna get
Bendy and the Ink Machine, yeah,
Take
that's
the
the name of it.
off.
But it's it has a lore. It has a deep lore, just like the rest of them do. But I would say it's a mascot horror. But I can say it's kind of horror. It's horror. It's a different type of mascot horror. Okay, I'll give it to you. Yeah, I'll give it to you. But it's not like a 5 night situation. He was on a journey to figure out what's going on.
Yay!
But he was the creator returning, right?
And what you talking about?
Bendy in the Ink Machine. That guy was the creator coming back.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. He was the creator of all that shit. Coming back to like deal with his shit.
I guess you put them all the beats back on.
But same thing with Poppy's Playtime.
See, I didn't know what that character was in that game.
I want to say he also was like, either.
I got to like, I think I'm at the part.
I didn't even finish the whole thing. I watched like 2 or 3 videos of it. And I was like, okay.
I know. I saw the first one, of course, with the you climbing through the chasing.
Go.
Like fuck. Like
Yeah, it's something about moving with the robot, with the things that's chasing you. And I don't know what the fuck going on with Poppies, because I don't know what they are.
Oh,
I know they're
it's like-
toys, but
yeah, but it's like Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory toy.
it's because
Willy Wonka's going fucking crazy.
Yeah, because Poppy ends up being the bad guy, right?
Right. And there was one part. I think the last part I remember, it was like some cat, like something.
Yeah,
like
I saw that one. No, cat. Yes, the big ass cat. Yeah, I saw that
And
one.
it got melted by a furnace. or
Yeah,
something
I
like
saw
that.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that part I was like,
Because it was like 7 other creatures, and the cat was the last one.
yeah.
And they kept like inferring the cat was bad in all
And
the
there's
videos.
still one more. I don't know if they got to it yet.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I stopped keeping up with Poppies because it was taking too long to come out, and my interest was waning.
Apparently not for 5 nights because they're making another movie.
Li-
They
listen,
made another movie.
Listen, Five Nights is the shit. And I say all the time, it's because my personal phobia ties into it. Because I
That's
was
you,
afraid.
though. What?
Well, it must be do something because I'm not the one who's interested in it. It
still
got a
works.
movie.
It still works. You're
'Cause
right.
I was afraid of Chucky as a kid. You know, I think I've said it 1,000 times on this podcast. I was afraid of Chuck E. Cheese as a kid. I thought the guy, I thought the robot was walking around the restaurant. It freaked me the fuck out.
They just doing regular, like, animatronic robot shit. Soon as your little ass walk up in the building, they just stop and just...
Yeah, they get off stage and like, I want to meet him. Like, no.
Nah,
So-
fuck that. They just get off the stage.
And they never went to the
They,
arcade.
they all...
What
That's
happened?
why I was at most of the time.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, my ass was always hungry. I would go someplace to eat some food. Mom was going to tell the story the other day about, because I was telling Baby Grady
Nigga, I was
wanted
just trying to get 100.
Baby Grady wanted turkey on Thanksgiving. I said, I used to, like, she said, that's about the same age you was when you said, Mama, can I have some turkey? I said, no, baby, the turkey's for church.
I'm finna
And
scare
I
the
walk
shit out of
away,
you
and I
guys.
walk away. I came back and said,
You
Mama,
want to
can
go
I
to
go,
church?
Mama, can I go to church? And she said, yeah, baby. She's not, I'm not even thinking that he's asked for turkey. I get dressed, she get me all dressed up and stuff. We go down to the church. I walk around and I walk behind her, put the turkey down in the kitchen, wait for her to leave. Grandma was in there. Grandma, can I get some of turkey? She said, okay. Here you go, baby. I said, okay. It was turkey. All right, Mom, I want to go home. She said, I called her daddy. Come get your child. He just came out here and eat the turkey. I used to literally go places and go, oh, yeah, I get that food. That's the reason we go to Southern Heritage classes so much. I get the Pronto Pups.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, Pronto Pups. I would literally eat like a foot long Pronto Pup and go, all right, we going to leave at halftime? Like, I swear, I would go someplace just for the food. So when Chuck E. Cheese came around, I
Oh,
want to sit
God.
down and eat my pizza.
You know
But
what's crazy?
when he came on stage,
I can't, you know, as much
I'm
as I want
going, okay. He said, baby, you ain't got no money. I just want to watch you play arcade games. Like, I just wanted to get the fuck out of there. So, yeah, that's why.
Look,
What's that?
you sit down at the table. You look ahead. You know, you got about 2-3 slices of pizza on your plate. You know, you take one bite, it's good. You take another bite, it's also good. You look up, guess what? All the kids gone. It's nothing
Oh,
but
God.
it's nothing but adults and the animatronics in there, right? You look at the adults because you like, where the fuck all the kids go? And it's suddenly quiet, right? And all the adults, they look straight ahead with this buck
Oh, that's
ass
creepy.
expression on their face. Their eyes are so open, they dried out. So like, the tears and
God
shit
damn,
just starting to
Sean.
run down.
Jesus Christ.
Like they fucked up, forced ass smiles, but you don't know what is forcing the
Sean,
smiles.
shut up,
You
bro.
look up, you look around, further. The animatronics, they still doing their little animatronic shit, but you know the voices and shit started getting all distorted. Right? So you like, man, I gotta get the fuck on. As soon as you
Make this
stand
game,
up out of your
Sean.
booth,
Make this a game, Sean.
Yeah, make this game.
yes.
He
As
said
soon
yes,
as
like,
you-
okay, cool.
As soon as you stand
Do
up
it.
out of your booth, your full body out of the booth, you look at the animatronics, they just standing there like they just stop what they doing and they just look at you. And they just still menacing, just sit there.
You know what'd be even better? You know what'd be better? Every time your character takes a step back, they take a step forward.
Mm-hmm.
Like they everybody stop looking. Everybody, you look around the room, and then the music stop. You look back, everybody in the room looking at you, even the parents like.
Oh, that'd be fucking scary.
You try to move. Your character. Your character get up from. It says, "Get up from table." Like you push space bar, get up from table.
I was just gonna say.
Every time you move back,
I was just gonna say.
and you turn around, you hear a footstep.
That'd be scary.
Bro, that would be
start
fucked up.
acting like animatronics. That's what I was gonna say, Nick. The parents start acting like animatronics.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Yes.
That game sounds awesome.
I think what we should do, if you ever get money from doing all this shit, I think we should buy old Chuck E. Cheese.
And make it a real Freddy Fazbear's.
Yes.
No.
No, listen. Listen. You already said no. You didn't tell me what the plan was. You don't know what the plan is. You don't know what the fucking plan is.
I'm thinking of Bite of 87. I'm just thinking all these.
Okay, obviously don't put nobody head.
We don't have Fazbear. We don't have Fazbear lawyers, Alex. We don't have Umbrella Corporation lawyers, Alex.
Listen.
I don't.
Two options. Okay.
I'm Henry. He's after.
No, listen. Two options. Okay. One, of course. Okay. General idea. Okay. We have the 4 animatronics in Pirate Cove. 3 what I'm saying like that. 2 options.
Okay.
Well, obviously, it'll be pizza in an arcade, like every Chuck E. Cheese has. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One, we'll have hard alcohol. Boom, get them licked up. Lick it up. Two. Then listen. Either a escape room.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Listen, a FNAF themed escape rooms in the back per game. Okay, or murder mystery pizza party. Well, we choose one person to be. Listen. We choose one. We have to figure out which animatronic did it by the end of the time.
I'll tell you what'd be even better. That, but it's normal as fuck year round. Every year on Halloween. No. Yes. Every year on Halloween, you do some around about 7 p.m. You make them motherfuckers come to life. And they just stay like that.
Oh, no. And they walk around and shit?
Welcome to the Bite of 2047. I'm your host, Sam James.
I'm trying to tame mine in, okay? He going on a deep end, but I'm taming mine in, okay?
I don't have... See? That evil ass laugh. I don't have lawyer money.
I'm just saying what we do is we make a real life FNAF, and we have adults only.
No.
No. Or, a 21 up. No. Why?
Alex, I'm telling you, shit like this don't.
It's like the same people. The people
no, it's like
the people who went to go watch the Titanic and then didn't come back. Like it's like you poking Destiny.
When they did this shit, it was like
Jurassic Park.
No,
what?
No, it's like it's a horror movie where they actually the thing that was killing people the whole time, and then the company leaned into the whole thing of it.
That was Final Fantasy 3.
No, I'm talking about a movie.
I know. I'm saying though, that's technically
no. Here we go. Scream. They had a movie called the whole events in the movie Scream 1 happened. Then they made the movie Stab, and then somebody actually fucking died at the premiere of the goddamn. No,
I'm not. You know, Five Nights at Freddy's don't not exist for real, right?
Oh, we can make it real.
See, it's motherfuckers like him that exist out here. Motherfuckers like we don't have 5 Nights. We don't. We got Fazbear's lawyers, goddammit. We can find Fazbear.
Look. The Exorcist, right? It's based off a real story. Is what it says. It's based off a real story, right?
Okay.
I'm not saying make an Exorcist exhibit. You see what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. That's based off a real story. It's like, well, we can bring a real demon. I'm not saying that. I'm saying make a real life place of a fictional thing. Chip, how about this? We don't even put teeth in the animatronics. How about their mouth don't even open? Would that be better for you?
I still say no.
That's all right. Because we gonna have a Freddy Fazbear on the ceiling, and that motherfucker like it crawls.
All right, that's enough of his ideas.
Still say no.
I invited the horror guy to make terrible ideas. It's a bad idea.
I mean, Alex, anything can happen.
All right.
Anything can happen. Right. Somebody gets so scared, like some dude.
All right. We won't do it.
Some dude who was like in his right now in his 50s. And then let's just say 10 years from now. And then he's 60. He's like, I'm in a Family Friend. Then this shit, heart attack. We don't have Fazbear money, goddammit. We don't have.
Wait, you assuming a kid from now gets to be speaking something
years old? No. I'm talking dude right now that's 50 years old. Was a fan of Fazbear,
Time out. Ain't no 50-year-old person is a fan of Fazbear.
Shit.
Who?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure
They don't exist, Chip. The oldest people might be me.
I still say no.
Yeah, that's old me. They
I
ain't
still
fucking-
say no.
Anyway, guys.
I said, hey, man.
So, guys, please comment in below and let me know what part of the lore I missed or over said wrong or whatever the fuck. Also, would you go to a Freddy Fazbear's
I still
real
say
life?
no.
Yeah.
Would you go to a real life? Shut up!
No.
Would you go to a real Freddy Fazbear's location to drink hard liquor and eat pizza
About
and
the hard liquor.
hard liquor?
Do you
And-
want to see a Freddy Fazbear crawling on the fucking
And
ceiling?
till next time, guys. Like I said, say locked in, like clocked in. Peace.